what you know of them. Putting people together. It's almost like going to a party. Say, oh, you ought to be my friend Joe. What a guy. Also, as you build that into a crescendo as the meeting gets closer, make sure you say, well, here, why don't you sit here or sit next to me? Again, building a relationship, building the warm, fuzzy relationship that you're trying to build there, making the person feel comfortable. The atmosphere. The atmosphere really addresses what we do to our fellow members, or what we do with them. How would we respond? You want to be a mentor if you can. Sometimes being a mentor can be a large portion on your platter, sometimes a little bit more than you want once in a while. But by reaching out to help somebody else, by sincerely giving a little bit of you to that person to help them, especially with their icebreaker. John today gave an icebreaker that I would be honored to give to anybody, anywhere. Like, this is your first speech. Not really. John's been at this for a while. But you need to reach out to people and help them bridge that first step. Take that first icebreaker, get it out there, get it behind them, and help them along the way. Also, continuing members. People like me, I've been here a million years. There are things that I need to be aided with, cajoled about, corrected, improved. And you need to let me know that, okay? And by mentoring, that's the way to get it done. It's not just a casual task. It is a valuable task. It's like putting the mortar between the bricks. And if you have enough mortar in there, those bricks are solid. Also, we want to, as members, we want to encourage our members to take active roles in major events, like seminars, conferences, contests. Or perhaps, Ruben, would you like to be have you ever thought about being a club judge for a contest, I should say? Ask the question. Maybe Ruben never thought about that before. It's like, I don't want to mess with that. But by asking, you develop the conversation, you spark an idea. Sure, I can do that. Each one of us are taking on tasks and roles that we've never done before. Or after we've done them for a while, we feel very comfortable with them and we get quite complacent. And every once in a while you forget how important it is to nurture the people around you. For someone, it's maybe not as comfortable as it is for you. And you want to get them to where you are, if you think you're in a good place. We always want to give excellent evaluations, and we've had multiple presentations on giving good evaluations. What I consistently see is we get a good presentation on this is how you do a great evaluation, and there's some weak evaluations that, we're good for a few weeks, and then they meander into mediocrity again. So I would really encourage you to, when you hear some good inspirational information, put it into your logbook and make sure you bring it back to the forefront of your thoughts when you're rendering somebody else's evaluation. Like right now, Michael is just shutting his eyes going, God, I have to evaluate this. How am I going to do it? Let me see here. Another major element here is recognition. Here in Speak Up, we present these little trophies. Here. You can touch it, but you can't keep it for long because you got it. But what's important about recognition is in all of our lives, whether it's with our family, whether it's here in Toastmasters, when you're at work, and being a military person, I realize that recognition is just huge to keep camaraderie up, keep motivation up, and give you a reason for coming back. Because if I'm not appreciative of the effort you put into what you did here today, why should you do it? And that's not creating the atmosphere we need to do. I want you to come back, and I want you to feel good about what you do, because I appreciate the fact that you're going to be a gentle counter on me today. So I get to make the story anyway I want. But if you lump this all together, it really develops camaraderie. We all sing the same song. We've all been in the same situation here or there. But you want to create an atmosphere in this club, in any organization, that breeds camaraderie. You want to care about the other person. They will care about you. The more you give of yourself to them, you're gonna get back multiple